Look at this step into the walk-in cooler. Watch. See it? Filling it with water. You definitely got water dripping from on top of the cooler. Let's get on top and see what's going on. All right, so I'm above the walk-in. This is the door right here. Now, I don't see... Look at this. I don't see any evidence of a leak. Not in the electrical panel or the electrical box. Not from the roof, and there's no water here. So the water pooling inside the walk-in, it's not condensation from the lines because they're way over here. Also, that's not going to rub out or anything, is it? Ay, ay, ay. I'm in the framing above the walk-in, and this is an interesting one because this board is gone. And it's not here. It hasn't fallen, which means it was removed by someone, which means someone knew this was this way. And if you look at the next one, yeah, it's also, and the next one they missed, so that's not attached. Moving down the line, that's where we just were. This one made it, this one didn't, and this one didn't. I have to show you the contrast. So let's look over here at the walk-in cooler wall, where the wall meets the top. There's a gasket, it's tight, clean, it's sealed up. Right? Finding places where there's little hiccups, that's gonna happen. Actually, I'll give them a little credit for that. But look at this panel. This panel is not seated. There is a gap the entire way. Just this panel. Well, I mean, there's other spots too, but this is really the lion's share. And then if you look, that's where your water is, because it's 35 degrees in here. Air has moisture. That's why you seal it up. Moisture hits that. There's warmer air on the other side of this because it's not sealed up. It condensates and it creates water. But that water is inside the wall because we were on the roof. It's not coming from here. Water's not dripping from the light. It's there and it's getting inside the wall and manifesting itself underneath the freezer or underneath the cooler. Which the terrifying part to this is it's showing up there, but depending on how this is sloped, this water could be underneath all these. And if water is underneath the freezer floor buckles. So here's looking at the installation from the other side. This is the door panel, right? This is where all of our water is getting to the bottom. This is how correct ones are installed, and then we get to this. Look at the gap difference. Like here, there's nothing. Here, and look how far out. If you wanted to claim that the water was intruding from in here, like that I'm completely wrong and it's not the sealing of that, I would still ask, where's the caulking? Where's the sealant? Another confirmation of my hypothesis that this is what's going on is there's one other place the walk-in cooler isn't growing water anywhere else. Nope, that's not true. It's very much growing water right here. Look, not sealed up, right? And condensation. And this corner, lots of condensation, not sealed up. Let's look at the other corner. No condensation, sealed. Everywhere they didn't seal it, you're getting moisture intrusion in between the metal skin and the foam, finding its way down. The freezer is the same, but a totally different problem. I mean, the freezer gap is unbelievable. It's like the freezer is settled. The freezer walls are settled away from the roof. Okay, so I've used a special, it's actually for soft serve barrels, and it's not inexpensive, but I used a special low temp silicone to seal up. It's funny, the shadow makes it look like it's a bad job, but look, it's not a bad job. To seal up all of the places. This whole wall was open and sweating, so we had to dry everything, shop vac it, and then that lower edge isn't a gap. That's where the bottom, there's a gasket, right? There's a, look at this. This is what it is, right? There's a rubber bead in between.